Hi, I'm an old guy and I do maths. In this video we're looking at using the cosine rule to determine the missing length in a triangle that we have here. Now this is a non-right angled triangle. The information that we have is that this angle is 85 degrees, this side is 9, this side is 12, this side is unknown. This is angle B, therefore this is side B. And what other things should I say? Well, if you don't know already, the way that you should name a triangle is to label each angle with a capital letter. The corresponding lowercase letter sits opposite that angle and names the line. So if this is angle A, this is side A. If this is angle B, this is side B. If this is angle C, this is side C. Now, what are we looking for? Well, we're looking for B. So we have to pick our formula. And there are 6 formulas to pick from when it comes to the cosine rule. There are 3 for length and 3 for angles. Now, I'll show this in more detail at the end of this video, and you can take a screenshot of it if you need to copy these down. We're looking for B. We're looking for length B. So we go to the length formulas, and the length formula for side B is B squared, very important, is equal to A squared plus C squared, so that is that squared plus that squared, minus 2 times that times that, times the cosine of this angle. Okay, right, well, let's get to work and fill some of this stuff in. Now what I like to do is to work systematically, and so I set up the formula and I put in all the measurements that I've got. So 9 squared plus 12 squared minus 2 times 9 times 12 times the cosine of B, which I can get from my calculator or from tables in a minute. I work these out, and that's what I've done here. This equals 225, this equals 216. And I've used a calculator to find the cosine of 85 degrees, and I have not rounded this. I'm using all the digits that the calculator gave me. I can round this at the end. If you start rounding now, what happens is, I won't say errors, but a degree of margin slips in, and so what you might find when you go to get the answer in the back of your textbook or something like that, having done a problem like this, what you'll find is that you're very slightly out according to the answer, and that is because you have done your rounding here. So maybe you rounded this to 0.087, and as you work through the rest of this problem, the fact that this series of numbers is missing is going to take you, it's going to blur your accuracy, shall we say. Okay, so I use all the digits. Out with the trusty calculator and work out what all of this comes to, and it comes to 206.1743595. And that is B squared. That is this number squared. So we're back to the similarities with Pythagoras, and the reminder not to forget to, once you've done all the cranking through the formula, the reminder not to forget to find the square root of the number that you get here. And when you find that square root, it is here. B, the square root of this number, is 14.3588 to 4 decimal places. This is where I did my rounding. Okay, so as promised, here are the 3 formulas that you can use to find length using the cosine rule. If you're looking for length A, you use this. Length B, you use this. Length C, you use this. When I was at school, what I used to do to avoid having to, we used to have to remember this, to avoid having to remember all three is that what I do is I'd remember this one and then I'd just rotate the letters on my triangle until they coincided with this formula. But those days are gone. A, B, or C, whichever line length you're looking for, the formula is here. And if you want to see how to find an angle using the angle formulas, there's a video on this. Same story, 3 different angles, 3 slightly different formulas. Okay, thanks very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.